Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders.
Nobody walks to the gate until the third clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh, the blood of the Karja, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy!
Uh-oh.
Lancers! Form up! Archers! Light them up! Get to cover!
It's just us now.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Kill them all! Hit her again! What? Attack! Cut them all down! Here it comes!
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Oh, you can't beat me.
Granted.
Granted. Wow.
You're next, girl.
Am I?
Never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough. Gotta get through that shield. There, now's my chance. Damn, need more. Give it up! Shield regenerated. Need to break its guard. Gotta take down that shield. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable. You're not stopping me.
Oh, I have this one as well. Maybe I should do this first.
I've got to break that shield. There, he's exposed.
Oh, fuck. I got him. I got him. Don't worry.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
This was
gonna
a
make it?
fun fight. I like this.
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. for now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Wow. I love this. I really do.
I got you.
Whoa. Wow.
It's salvage time, boys.
Excuse me? I made it. I made it into the Forbidden West.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy,
Yes.
we're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
It sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Fashav, a massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know,
Don't know.
but it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them, see if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Oh god.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
Fashav.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
Okay. Nozar and
It's
Voidis.
too bad about Nazar and Voidis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Carja response.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
Questions about the...
You said the
Or
Tenakth lands
more.
are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Okay.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the united clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
They just need my persuasion.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
Others out west?
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before.
Like who?
Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Okay, so that's it? Yeah.
I'd need to be on my way.
Yes.
Then I wish you luck.
Thank
The
you.
gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
Thank you.
And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry.
It worked!
Wow.
Wow, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now.
That's cool. That's really cool. Okay. Into the Forbidden West we go. Oh. Nice.
Light's taking over the land out here, too. This must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
A hastily written report written in rough glyphs. Okay, went to plain song like you asked. Okay, went to plain sun like you asked and turn up the charm. So here's my report on the proposed trade deal with the Utaru. Won't work. First of all, these people dislike outsiders and deeply distrust anything related to culture. Can't blame them there, but that means the alliance with Sankangavar puts us at a serious disadvantage. I thought it'd be smart to profile as Oseram as friendlier than their barbaric neighbors in the clanlands. But it didn't sit very well. I guess they have some kind of truce going on that we don't know about. Bottom line, the Yotaro consider us less trustworthy than the Tanarth. Imagine that. Second, to put it bluntly, the Yutari are weird. They're extremely protective of anything that's considered alive, and that includes the local hops you want so badly. To them, it's not just a crop; it's sacred or something. The idea uh, the idea of putting some in our grubby little hands disgusted them. Third, and most importantly, they're starving. The blight is attacking their crops, and most of them won't eat meat. They wouldn't hand over what little grain they have for all the cogs in the claim. As you could probably tell by now, the visit didn't go very well. Haven't seen that many frowns since my cousin ran off with the Karja. I tried introducing them to mainspring ale to smooth things over, but they weren't interested. You know what they drink? Leaf infusions. That's just dirt water.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
A journal full of precise, careful glyphs. We took payment for the whole. I got more in one sale than in the last 4 delves combined. And the machines are endless. For every one we turn to scrap, another springs up in its place. No worries about us running short of salvage. And thank the fires of the forge for that. I was getting too stiff for delving. The climbs, the crouching, the crowbarring. Even with the knee armor I invented, it was all too much for these old bones. Not to mention the competition. Ever since those damn shadow cards found weapons in the ruins, every bandit and ruffian seems to think they'll find something that make them invincible. If a fall or a mistake with the machine doesn't kill you, those looters will. The ruins used to be quiet and empty. Special places. Now people treat them like storehouses. I guess the times have just moved past me. So I put my shards into this scrap camp. There will always be younger hunters, but the skills I got on the delve have taught me how to carve up machines in a way that'll get the best price. Should keep my belly full until it's time to head back to the claim and retire. Hello.
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation?
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larrand can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
Aren't you a little bit too young?
Got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Look, their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
Okay.
Some kind of outpost. With pens. That might be where Regala's keeping her machines.
There you are! I need help here! Drawing on the...
death.
A lot of pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better to the drawbridge. Might be my way across.
Wow. This is nice.
This'll make a good die.
A good die.
A wheel. I control the bridge. I should take a look.
What wheel? Oh, this wheel.
Well, that's one half of the bridge. How to drop the other side.
Oops.
Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel.
Yeah.
So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
Huh. What is that? Ow. Hey, I know these.
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time. To knock the rebels. They're trying to corner those Oseram.
Whoever finishes this! I've got your back!
Hi.
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
You're
Are you all
Yelda.
Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Tanakh in neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through this stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
Jagged Deep?
Oh.
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue.
Here.
Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Oh, let's hope not.
Oh. Oh.
Looks like the rebels have a camp in addition to those machine pens. I should see what they're up to. They've got riders patrolling the area. Be careful. River seems to run through the camp. Maybe I can use it to get in. I've been spotted.
By who? Closer.
It's that redhead. She's still around.
Quiet out there?
It's too quiet around here. What? How'd you get? She's good. Contact!
We're under attack!
She's fast!
Pain subsides.
Got her now! She's so fast!
An eye for an eye.
Now I can climb the wall there. Maybe find a way into the camp.
I might go easy on you if you come out now.
Still no sign
You
of her.
there.
Anything over there?
Oh, that's you.
She's hurt!
Come on.
Get back! Now!
Closer, I think. This is coming with me.
Wow. This thing. Sometimes I record it. Okay. Can I do it while I is?
Loyal to
Oh.
Noct, hear me. I was told a soldier from this camp goaded one of the sons of Prometheus into an altercation. You would do well to remember that our allies are responsible for providing the machines that we shall ride to glory. The next fool who interferes with them will be eviscerated and left in the desert for carrion. There will be no second warning. Will that be sufficient?
Yeah, that should prevent your people from butting heads with mine. You have my thanks, Regala.
May our pact lead to victory.
So Regala's not working alone. These sons of Prometheus gave her the ability to override machines.
Oh, wait, I thought silence gave them the ability to override. Was silence? Is silence the good guy? Is he the one that's right about stuff?
Just a short ride from the Karja border. There's enough here to take out half
I
of
should have done that.
Yes. I've lowered first.
Are you dead now?
I'm here to help. Stay low and follow my lead.
I think I killed it. Oh.
A map of the Daunt. Tracking movement in and out of barren light. With emphasis on the fort's weak points.
Okay. Or more.
We've been accumulating blaze. And from what I saw out there, enough to blow up something big. Out there in light. Like a hole big enough to fit an entire army. So Regala plans on invading the Sundom. At least when she gets an army big enough to do it. Good thing I blew up all that blaze. Barren light should be safe. For now. I should keep an eye out for more of these rebel camps. Stop them from stirring up trouble. I need to find out more about these sons of Prometheus. Stop them from helping the rebels slaughter their own people. Not to mention the Karja. That sound. The tonic must be close by. Overriding it should give me data on the surrounding area. Tonic. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area. Like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough.
What are you?
This will be overfilled with frost ammo.
Whoa. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit! That's a bird. Bastard. Okay.
Power generator. Almost dead.
Eyes to the heavens. Exhibits. The Western Grand Array proudly presents the Eyes to the Heavens exhibit, where visitors are invited to explore the history of radio astronomy and learn what it's like to see through the eyes of our state-of-the-art telescopes in this all-new panoramic holo experience. Special viewing. Want to see our antennas moving down the tracks? Ping our visitors information center to get dates and viewing times. November special. We're getting ready for our 2059th annual viewing of the abandoned Odyssey spacecraft as it follows its orbital path above the Western Grand Array. Book early bird tickets and receive a complimentary holo sculpture based on the original Odyssey blueprints. Always remember to turn off all implants and digital devices while visiting the premises. Okay. So, get up there.
Console.
Oh. No. Oh. Oh.
Climb any higher. Looks like this thing's outdated. We'll figure out a way to turn the power back on.
Oh, we will, Aloy.
Move things around and find a way up.
We will. Well, that was crap. Roger just bit my head off cause he found my little addition to the dishes protocol. Who cares what he thinks? The tourists loved it. Every dish aligning, one after the other, playing their assigned note over the alarm speakers, all perfectly placed. Music is math, after all. Scientists who don't appreciate the transcendence of the musical scale should have their PhDs revoked, if you ask me. Whatever. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. I'll go check Dor and Ray. They've been sluggish lately. Might have to clean their alignment rotors again. Okay. Okay. Let's drop off to the ledge, shall we? Drop off to the ledge. Aha!
A power cell. Disconnected from the main power line.
Drop! Thank you.
This should get that generator below the dish going.
How do we get there? Just by... Okay, by doing this apparently.
There's
Blah,
the generator.
blah, 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 blah. I know.
Bet this power cell can get it running.
It will. And otherwise we're screwed!
Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier.
Okay.
Let's see what this thing does.
Yeah. Wow. Oh.
Dish alignment incomplete. Motor function impeded.
Shear's jammed. Still not high enough to reach the tall neck. Untangle the dish.
Oh. boy. This was... When I did this... in the first game, with the tall neck. I don't know, it just felt... so...
I should be able to get to that tall neck now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tall neck. Just gotta time it right. There we go.
Oh!
Time to override the big guy.
Do it, Aloy! I love this. Here it goes. There it goes. And now, ta-da! Playing song? Holy shit. Holy shit, there's a lot of stuff to do. Really, there's a lot to do. Well, I cleared this, and I cleared that. That's cool. I did 2 of the 2000 things. What the hell? A leap pleasure? What the hell is a leap pleasure? Oh, Thunderjaw. There's so much to do. Let me just go to the campfire. Machine killer. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Apparently I got a lot of experience with machine kills. But I'm gonna leave it there. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to learn more about Forbidden West just as much as I do. I can't wait to play further into the story to figure out what is going on. Can we trust Elizabeth? Should we trust Silence? And what is it with all the bandits and everyone that wants to hurt us? So, hit that notification bell and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!